G'day, let's play some more Crusader Kings 2, and we're up to our Holy Roman crusade against the Mongol Empire for Persia. So, take a bit of setting up the armies, waiting for them to get in, but then it should be a pretty easy one, because it's not like with the crusades against the Muslims. It's basically just us versus them, plus the Pope rolling his men around wherever they go. Okay, I could not help it over here. The Stable Master and Courtier. Argument is resolved. I settled the matter between Princess Inga and my stable master. I tried to be as just as I could. And yeah, we should probably send her off to make some babies. She's 18. Is there anywhere within here that we'd like? All our guys. Right, Prince of Camarnia. No. Prince of Greece, Prince of Italy, Prince of Croatia, Prince of Scotland, Georgia, Croatia. No. I mean, if we send her anywhere, we want to send her into the Mongols to try and score that peacefully. I don't see that actually happening until somebody Christian takes over. Prince Togodan. And plot to kill, because we are at war. Yeah, no. Alright, so keep an eye on getting the armies together and floating their boats over to somewhere around Byzantium, I guess would be the best spot. Alright, you're going to need about 50, 200 boats. 300 will do us. Alright, wait till they get in. Alright, and it is having a bit of trouble keeping up the frame rate, so damn it. Pause it when we need. Alright, they come over here. Into, is that the Black Death? Of course it is. Alright, is it in our capital yet? Not quite. Wouldn't mind sending this guy into hiding from the Black Death. Alright, get the boats out, get them across. So I wonder how much the Black Death is going to screw up our country. Alright, group them. And that is not enough people, so get a few more boats. That's still not going to be enough. Alright, get them over to Cornwall. Oh, that's a lot of ships. That'll be all they actually need. It's fine, bring them all together. And how much attrition? 20% per month. Great. Well, get on the boats. Alright, group them up. They come down here to pick up the next group. Should all have arrived by then, hopefully. Alright, and we also had a group coming in up here. Can raise 9 ships. Alright. We're only very slightly over the limit there. We'll spread them out. We need to find a king or two with a lot of ships. That's more like it. Alright. So, bring these together in Oldenburg. Actually, bring them over to Ostfriesland. Alright, that'll take some time to get around. And there we go, people starting to die of the dreaded plague. That'll be right. Gunhilda Salian has contracted the Black Death. Can we kill her? Oh look, she's all poxy. I don't know, is there any way to actually get rid of them? Alright, not enough boats. How many more do we need? A few more than that. Jure. That should do it. But, just in case. Defeated in the siege. That's just rebels. Don't care about them. Alright. They're good. Put them on the boats. Nobody else is coming along. Okay, they've been sitting there suffering attrition. Let's just pop these guys over to Constantinople. 1% attrition is not too bad, depending on how many have already died there. Alright, bring them over this way. So, quickest way into the war goal is probably through Trebizond and then coming across. And yeah, nobody else is actually joining this war because there aren't many Catholics left. Alright, that is... I've only actually got 3 armies. Okay, well, these guys are going to need to spread out a little for their march. Keep thinking about Sanatha. She was the best of wives, and without her I do struggle to be Kaiser. Oh, how I miss her. Wenching might make me forget her. 9% chance of being lustful. Yes. Alright, and we'll spread out 2 provinces. Alright. Got room there. Do want to kind of spread them out 2 provinces wide, including all the other guys that are coming down. And suffering attrition walking through there. That's not the best. So how about these guys? Skip past that and come over here. I can actually go into that port there. Cool. And they are going to suffer it. How much? 1.2%. Alright. So, half these guys go to Ani. We'll start getting rid of boats. The other guys on their way. Alright, so they have 28,000 men. We will park them in here when they arrive. And ruler is unmarried. Sonata. Okay, we need same sort of thing again. So we've got the thing to have a son. Actually, let's cancel that because getting married will give us a little prestige. Piety. Alright. We want stewardship combined with diplomacy combined with an old person. So, arrange the marriage to us. Send that off. Let's marry a 7-year-old. Domain is too big. Rulers are unmarried. Yep, all good. Alright, going to suffer a lot of attrition in this war. More than anything from the battles. Actually losing a little bit of money. And you accept. Alright. Isn't... Yes, there we go. Fulfilled the ambition to get married. Let's have the ambition to have a son. Again, won't happen. She's 70. Okay, get out of there. Minor attrition. Okay. If the boats are close, we will start marching forward. And in the vanguard, we're going to need probably all of our kings. Actually, we want to do the thing with damage against religious enemies. Alright, King of Hungary gets to lead the charge. Defense, damage, morale, and pursuit. Good on pursuit will be good. He's got a small bit for leading the centre. Who is the other guy that did the extra damage? So we had another... It is loot, but okay. And then drag these 4 out to begin the actual sieges, I guess. Hopefully there's supply limits somewhere. No, we can only put half of these armies in. Alright, well, that is unfortunate, but let's not push the wrong button. Let's start splitting these guys up. He can go forward. He can come to these ones. Get him back there, actually, it's fine. And put him back there. Alright. And I'd say their army's probably in the north doing something. It said Kurland tribe. That's Peshmerga. No, where is Kurland? Alright, it's not the Mongols. And still nobody has actually done anything in this war. So let's have a quick look at the Mongol Empire. They can only raise 24k, only 3,500 of their event spawned remain. So we're going to absolutely crush them if we don't lose all our men to attrition first. Okay, yeah, the boats are in here. Alright, people of Foggy have progressed beyond our own thing, somehow. So, raise culture, please. Didn't see what it was. Was it that one? Alright, we can spend something on military. I would say we probably want cavalry. And we can go for popular customs. Or are we saving up for maybe majesty? Duchy viceroyalties become available at the end there. Tolerance doesn't do much. That's really actually not a huge difference. I mean, usually go for religious customs. Noble customs so they don't rebel. Religious customs so we get the extra money from bishops. Popular customs, I don't know that we actually really care. 2% per year. Really. Halfway to that. I think we just want to keep going through legalism, so we'll leave it for now. And yes, way too many people in here. Attrition 10%. They need to get out. And I can see us having a civil war after this, particularly if this Kaiser dies. We will split these a little further apart. No matter what we do, they're going to be joining up in the same provinces. It's not going to be perfect. Alright, and you need to get married. Matrilineally if possible. If not, just go out there. It's fine. Alright, now we can't invite this guy, can we? We can. He was the one who's going to inherit. No, he can't. It's just weak claim. Well, he'll inherit some claims there. Alright. And I think we're all good to get started. So, let's do this from the back. Azerbaijan. Shamaka. Shavan. Tabriz. Let's get rid of the boats. Oromi. That's a stupid way of getting there. Alright, that is a really stupid way. Shouldn't be suffering any attrition on the way. Alright, he's going that way so that he can go to Galan. This guy will go to there. Alright, it's going to be a lot of attrition. But we'll balance them once they arrive. And King Torstein of Norway. You're right, buddy. Not going to imprison you. Alright. The HRE march on the Mongols. Siege of Garwallen. Alright, she might fancy me. Make a move. Wouldn't mind more bastards around. Nice. And the peasants revolt because of it. Alright, a few battles are going to take place. Battle of Batum didn't last long. Lost 43 men. Alright, so at the moment we have... Let's just look at this number. 107,000. Refused the retraction. Yeah, fine. Alright, another battle. Lost 13 men. There's rebels versus Gurgen. Well, we're about to run through them after. And this guy is now of legal age. He's betrothed to somebody with a weak claim on the Mongol Empire and Volga, Bulgaria and other stuff. She's 14. Will happen soon. Alright. Was the eldest sister, I think. Let's go deal with their rebels. And the minus 25, I think, is just because controlling Persia. Yeah. So Persia's capital would be this one. Sultanate of Persia. Doesn't actually exist yet. No, he's at war. Alright. Yunus. It's his capital here, is it? Alright. Well, it should swing around pretty quickly. Alright, killed a few people. See our other guys coming in. We didn't tell these guys to go anywhere. I think these are going to... Right, they're going to Galan. So these guys can walk through to Mazandaran. Through as few provinces as possible, preferably. Alright, Peasant Revolt in the Sinai. Now, we've done 100% so far. So as soon as we win, this will all become ours. Started on 107. We've lost 5,000 men. Like it if you had the EU4 interface to see at the end how much you've lost to attrition and how much you've lost to battles. Dubenti army is doing something. Alright, we've got a dutiful cleric. Do your marriage to Reinhard. No. I don't know, doesn't really matter. Just go from the top. The Marshal. Give our young people to our military commanders. Alright, need to stay over here. There's a French army over there doing something too. Oh, and we did already have people here. Alright then. Tabaristan it is. Most of these are going to drop at roughly the same time. If our wife died natural death. Of course she did. Well, let's go get married again. Make sure this is updated. So, stewardship shouldn't be too important. Diplomacy is probably more important. Diplomacy with a bit of a combination here. 43 years old. Gives us learning as well. Alright, let's have a go this way. Send that off. We always get divorced if she doesn't work out. Alright, my C2 switched around very quickly just with that one province. Alright, take any province and it doesn't... they don't have control anymore apparently. And what speeds are we actually doing these? 10.3 on this. Ones where we're suffering attrition, much slower. Supply number there is horrible. It's like all our men are dying down to the supply limit. The Brave Knights have captured the target of the crusade. Shamaka was actually the target, was it? Doubt it. And arrange betrothal. Princess Inga. That's our daughter, buddy. No. Where do we want to send her? It would have to be somebody that we want to improve relations with, or somebody who's... Yeah, we'll wait until somebody causes an issue and then sell her off to them. Get the non-aggression pact. Alright, but I don't like how many men we're going to be losing there, so we'll move some of these on down this way with Hartman in charge of, I don't know, Antoine and Anastasio. Got some old guys there. So we're also going to want to look for some replacement command... Oh god, they're terrible. Alright, go up to the top. Yeah, replacement commanders will be important at the end of this war. For 5? Blush, Courtier and Tana. Okay. So they're splitting out. Accept our gracious invitation. Was actually 8% just for... Yeah, it's 5 for that one. We did have a couple of battles without doing them on purpose. Alright, what do you want? Inga to Hugo Salian. And Greece. You know what? It's fine. Don't really care. Siege of Ray. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that is his capital, right? It's involved in some kind of revolt. Whatever. Hamadans getting killed by the Seljuks as well. Alright, victory in the Siege of Dailam. Up to 19, there was a battle. Hey, here we go. An actual proper battle. We're shocked to find a copy of the Iconoclast Bible. Alright, pause. Got some more room there. Biggest problem is we're going to need our best guys. Morale defense, light foot troops, retreat, and movement speed. No, it's not going to be Cole. So who do we decide? We have to go through and do it over again. We are in mountains. Well, that's going to be incredible then. He's probably going to refuse to take the battle. So, first of all, want damage against religious enemies. So, Hungary. Followed by... I'm going to have mountain specialists. So, defense with morale defense, morale damage. Alright, Ituk. And Masud does pursuit, damage, defense, morale defense. Alright. Those guys, it is. Auto balance this, that should be good anyway. And there's nobody else coming in after them. Alright, this is going to be a pretty even battle, which I don't like. But we don't want to pull anybody else off. Most of them are too far away anyway. Alright, see if they continue on. They want to take the fight. Nice. Alright, start secretly practicing the Iconoclast religion. No, gain 100 piety. A victory over there. Next one goes at 8.5. 8.7. So, before the first battle, we've already lost 15,000 men. Which is, yeah, that's a crazy amount of contribution there. Alright. Here we go. Another victory. So we're at 34%. They were getting in on the 27th. Get in a day later. Nice. Alright, we're breaking his flank, but he's breaking our flank. We are definitely going to want to reinforce. And what are these guys? Tbilisi Revolt. Again, let's make sure we win that. Can't leave there yet. Okay. Well, overall his morale's lower. And he's got no leaders. We've lost somebody as well. My wife is 43. How the hell did she get pregnant? God damn it. She better have a daughter. Yeah. If we have a daughter, it'll be fine. It'll still pass through our son to his youngest son. Still want to get back Denmark Island. I guess it doesn't really matter if we don't. Alright. Siege of Baku done. Go and reinforce them on your way back. And that's where the Pope's hiding. Alright, they're already done actually. So we can cancel them. Looks like that was an easy enough victory. Despite having nobody there. And, okay. Yeah, we're getting folded up. The brave knights have captured the target of the crusade, Shirvan. And victory in Galan. He will go to Dailam and be hurt some more. We've already lost one flank, he's lost his, so while they're pursuing we can fold his centre. Nice. Alright, then shoot. And, whoop, pause it. Want these guys to stay there now. Alright, Seljuks. You know what, we need to check on what wars they're actually doing. Mongol Holy War for Zabulistan. Oh dear, what Zabulistan is. Maybe they mean Persia as well. Alright, but these guys certainly need to spread out. 8,000, 9,000. Alright, the King of Hungary just nicked off in the middle of the battle. So let's chase them to Quivir. Still have a lot more men than we do, though. Alright. 3% there. I don't like these guys being out by themselves like that. But we don't really want to move them. Alright, a couple more seats. Hey, we're up to 91. Well, we can't even call it off. The Pope's going to have to do it. And the mayor is converted. Right, this hopefully will count. No, of course not. Alright, victory and defeat. They will now go to Ray, where we have nobody. Mongols get into the desert. This army, yeah, Hungary keeps pulling out. So we need somebody else with damage. He doesn't have a thing in the desert. Masud is in there already. Cole. Into morale damage. Combat in mountains would have been good. Damage, defense, defense. In general, he's good, but he's on the other flank. Brittany's good at leading the center. Alright, see if the King of Brittany can stay in a fight without chickening out. He's still in there at the moment. Alright, this one should be worth a nice chunk. Seeing another woman behind Muscas's back will mean that we don't care for our spouse, because she got pregnant somehow. And we're actually only just barely winning this one. Alright, that was crazy close. Gave us 3%. And they're coming in to destroy us. It's going down to Com, but he's got too many people. And yeah, our guy left again. Alright, let's just put some other commander in. With movement speed, perhaps. And we're going to join these two together when they arrive. Alright, don't even have to arrive. Victory in the siege means that we're going to grab all of this stuff soon, hopefully. Of course, we can't peace out. Alright, how many men have we lost? We're down to 82. So we lost 8,000 in battles and 15,000 or more to attrition. Alright, pile these in. Converted to Catholic. Nice. Come on, Pope. Alright, I think that's why it's stalling. There we go, successful crusade. Catholic crusade for Persia has ended. Pope Marinus III won. Well, technically we won. God has granted Kaiser Getzello of the HRE victory in the crusade for Persia against Kagan Yegu of the Mongol Empire. Pope Marinus III is called for a month of celebration across the whole Christian world. Praise God. Okay, and all of these can immediately go away. And I'm assuming that was the only ones. Yes, looking good. But we're at 195 out of 7 domain, so I'm going to have to spend a little while dealing with this. It's lucky that we do have 657. Wow, a few have died. 657 living members of our dynasty to hand bits off to. But yeah, I'm going to take a short break here. So thanks for watching. Hope you're enjoying it, and I hope to see you again soon. See you later.